Welcome back, Ranger fans, to the Man Advantage Rangers podcast. This is your host, Jamie. We are a couple days late here on the last two games, but we are here to talk about the last two Ranger road games. So, the Rangers played Thursday and they played Friday, and they actually wound up splitting those games. So, let's go ahead and talk about it. So, let's go. All right, guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us. And do me a favor, like and subscribe video. It really helps the channel out. We're trying to really build this channel. Um, so Rangers visit Minnesota on their opening night, and wow, what a first period! Rangers outscore the Wild 3-0. Just an overall solid period of hockey. Minnesota had a lot of shots. They outshot the Rangers, but it seemed like the Rangers took advantage of their chances. Um, Kreider with a power play goal, which was a great tic tac toe play by great pass from Panarin to Mika, and then Kreider with the easy slam dunk goal. Second goal was Adam Fox just on a fine feed from uh, Alexis Lafreniere, just a great pass. And the third goal was another primary assist for Lafreniere, who came behind the net, kind of circled around on his backhand, fed Bread in the slot, and Bread had this. It looked like the puck was in his skates for just a little bit, but he was able to get it to his forehand, and he quickly put it upstairs over Marc Andre Fleury. And then in the second period, the Wild, of course, you knew they were going to push back, especially being home at their home opener, and the game got kind of nasty in the second period. Lots of hitting, lots of cheap shots, lots of scrums after whistles, and it was really a pretty engaging kind of game. It was fun to watch. Um, Zuccarello scored to make it uh, 3-1, and the Rangers found themselves down on a 5-on-3. They were able to kill that off, and a little bit later on, Adam Fox shot one from the point, and Filipino was able to pounce on the rebound and put it home to make it 4-1. And that was really all she wrote. But we go to the third where it really got chippy, and Vincent Trocheck actually scored from a pass from Artemi Panarin, his first goal as a Ranger. He had his first point in the first period of that game, so he had a goal and assist in the game. And then Marcus Foligno hit Keandre Miller, and at first I thought maybe he hit him. He maybe hurt his shoulder, but apparently it was the his head hit the glass in the helmet, and it nicked him above the left eye. Well, you could see Ryan Reeves a few minutes later wound up settling that score, and he stood up for his teammate, and he really, really took it to Marcus Foligno, who is a good hockey player, and he can handle himself. Those are two big guys going at it, and Reeves made sure that everybody saw that he was a strong guy and pointed to his arm as he went to the penalty box. But it got very sloppy there at the end. Goals were being scored every couple minutes. Boldy had a goal. Kako had an amazing goal, reminiscent of the Traverse City goal from his first training camp, where he looked like he circled the net and he came around and just protected the puck. And then as he got closer to the net, he was able to go to the net and put it home. And then Kreider had another deflection goal um, off of a nice Keandre Miller shot. So the score was 7-3, and you know after the first game, the Rangers really dominated the first game. This game, not so much. Now Minnesota had some more shots, some more good chances, and Igor was there. But the Rangers did play pretty well, and they definitely pounced on their chances, and the shots were relatively even. So, and again, you're on the road, and there's a lot of other factors at play here. So, not going to sit here and complain about a 7-3 victory. So the next night, we go to Winnipeg, and it's the second night of back to back, and Halak gets the start, which is understandable. And Zach Jones gets a healthy scratch for Libor Hayek. Now, this game started, and it looked like the Rangers left their legs on the airplane. The first 15 minutes or so, maybe 15 to 17 minutes, it was pretty much all Winnipeg. And Halak played really, really well. He gave a goal to Shifley. So after one, it's 1-0. Or was it 0-0? I'm trying to remember now. Uh, well, regardless, yeah, it was 1-0. So we go to the second, and the Rangers, the last couple minutes of the first and the beginning of the actually the entire second period, the Rangers just dominated the next like 25 minutes of hockey. Um, and they couldn't score. So it's 1-0 going to the third. And the Rangers did a lot of good things. So with the injury to Kravtsov, Lafreniere has been moved up into the right wing spot on the second line with Trocheck and Panarin. And I all the Ranger players played well on the game in Winnipeg on Friday night. So, but they just dominated. It looked like they just took over the game, and it's really good to see. You can really see the growth of these younger players. Keandre Miller, I'll get to him in a bit. He made a boo boo on the game winning goal, but Kako, uh, Lafreniere, um, Filipino looks much more confident as well. So, and again, just the regular guys like Mika, Panarin looked okay, although in an odd choice on his backhand, even though it hit the shaft of the stick, but I wish he would have just shot that low. But we go to the third, and the Rangers wind up tying it up on a goal by Dryden Hunt. Now, late in the second, I think it was late in the second, Ryan Carpenter took a nasty fall, and he actually landed on the defenseman's skate. And so the Rangers played the third period short a forward. So the lines were a little bit jumbled. So it's 1-1, and you can see Winnipeg was starting to take the game over with about, 14 to 15 minutes left, give or take a couple minutes. And then not that the Rangers didn't have chances, they had chances, but it just seemed like they were getting the better of the play. And puck goes behind the net, and Miller chased the guy, and he took a weird angle, and he lost that battle, and the player was able to go from behind the net and get on his forehand and go out front, make a pass, and there was Sam Gagne had three whacks at it, and it was a rebound, and the puck trickled in. It's 2-1. Then Trouba shoots the puck out of play, go on a power play. Pierre-Luc Dubois makes an insane pass to Scheifele, who buries it, and there's an open net goal. So the Rangers lose 4-1. I mean, I'm not gonna be so upset. I thought the effort was good. I thought they played well in a lot of the game. Um, they were a little bit unlucky. I think playing 3 and 4 nights definitely hurt them. But it's just a one game, and we're back home tomorrow night against Anaheim, who got shellacked by the Islanders 7-1 last night. It's the return of Ryan Strome and Frankie V. So it'll be nice to see some friendly faces. Hopefully they don't score any goals against us, but we went 1-1 on the trip, and it would have been really nice to get that third point, even if we lost the game. But it is what it is. Um, you just want to see these young guys playing better, building confidence, being more consistent, and except for a couple of small things like the Miller miscue behind the net, Rangers did a lot of good things on this road trip. So let me know what you think, guys. We're going to have a review tomorrow night after the game. And real quick before I forget, I got to shout out the Giants for today, or if you're watching this tomorrow, yesterday. big win against the Ravens. I live down here in Maryland. I've been hearing nothing but how the Ravens are going to kill the Giants and Lamar Jackson this and Lamar Jackson that. Well, Giants showed up, and in the last two possessions for the Ravens, they caused two turnovers. So Giants won 24-20. Take that, Baltimore. Um, so like and subscribe. We will see what the lines are in practice tomorrow. Give me a follow on Twitter at Jamie_hockey. That'd be great. Just we're still working on some things here as far as getting some guests. So hope everybody has a good Sunday, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night, hopefully with a big Ranger win. Take care. Stay well.